No, no, no. You all are going to just go around and around. It's not a thing, it is a life.
That's right.
Life is different. All of this that you're talking about, learning responsibility, learning to let go and everything, it is different. But a life is very specific. An animal is specific, a human is also specific. Like I said, we live in a consumerist society. You consume, you let go. You consume, you let go. You be responsible, you don't like it, you leave it. Yes? But when it is a living thing, especially when you're young and you're taught that it has value by Allah, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. Because any child, when you lose a pet, you'll cry. When the pet dies, you will cry. Right? The cat is different. Chicken is different. A dog is different too. Something must also happen. So many people in this country, they have pets too. They have dogs. But what happens now? What happens? They treat it like a child. Everything is a little bit off. Because there is no shariat, everything is off. You put everything on one person, everything on one thing, everything on one sibling, everything on one wife, everything on one father. No. The love of a cat is different, dog is different, a chicken that is different, the chicken you keep as a pet is different, chicken that you eat is different. In fact, some scholars, they say, if you keep chickens and you regard it as a pet, it is not good to kill it and to eat it. You understand? Because as a pet, it enters a different category. A living person is different. Your brother is different, your sister is different, your mom is different, your cousin is different. Everything, like what the khutbah is saying, our heart is very vast. Shaykh Maulana is saying, dunya cannot occupy it because you never fill it, you never feel satisfied because the heart is the throne of Allah. Do you understand what it means? The throne of Allah is the greatest thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ever created. A thing, right? It is the greatest. Everything else it pales in comparison. The hugeness of the mountain of Kaf, the paradise will make that to disappear. The second paradise will make the first paradise to disappear. The throne of Allah will make everything to disappear. And the heart is the biggest. But what it can be filled with? Allah bi zikrullah ta'min kulub. So the remembrance of Allah is greatest. That will occupy your heart. That can give you satisfaction. So now, you can love a chicken for your ego's sake. You can love a chicken for Allah's sake now. Now when you know the value and you know the history, you know the understanding of what life is. It's not just anything, it's life. Then it will hurt you. When it hurts you because it is life. Because when you let go of a car that is total, it's different. Right? But say you keep a pet that you love, a dog, cat, chicken, whatever, and you keep it. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Okay? Then, okay. That it's different, right? When you have that, it's different. And when you lose it, it's like it's from a part of you. Yes? Because it's life. You see? So you're taught, now you come, as a child, when you lose that, you come at a point where now more guidance is needed. What is that life? How should you react? Like this, like this, like this, or like this? Like this, like this. I don't want to make any sign. Like this, or like this. Right? Get it? So, but at least you're going to feel something. And as parents, as teachers, when you see, as psychologists, as people with intelligence or wisdom, when you see a child, how the child behave towards an animal, that will say so much about that child. Yes? Yes or no? When you see the child, like, taking care of the kid, you know that it has that sincerity, that sweetness, and that mercy that Allah has put in their heart. When you see that child torturing the cat, then you know something should be done. You need to guide the child to say that this is bad. Yes or no? When you see a child now unemotional, there's something wrong. You cannot get that kind of reaction through things. So, if you have that from an early on, then you know how to balance it, you know how to fix yourself, you know how to fix your kids or other ones that are reacting towards that. We just cut an animal, but we're not cutting that animal, we're not cutting it with cruelty, we're not cutting it with joy. It is a sacrifice. We are sad. Our tone of giving the takbir is also sad, because that is a life. And the understanding is that life is being given up to sustain your life. It is allowed. That is also the nature of the world. But you cannot treat that life with cruelty. Because everything, animals, the sun, the skies, the stars, the earth, the water, it is a trust that is given to Bani Adam. It is not ours. We cannot use it as we like. It is a trust. Now, we need to understand with that trust what are the laws surrounding it. You cannot now treat the animal as if it's your family member. But you cannot treat the animal as if it is a thing. People are so concerned about how we cut, how the animal is cut, what is being recited. You understand? They're not concerned about the heart of the person who is reciting it to cut. Heart of a person these days, there's no person cutting your halal chickens. What is cutting? Machine, a recording. They don't look at that. Very unusual. And they don't look at how that animal is being raised. They don't look to see whether it's even necessary for us to eat it so much. So many things in there. So, better late than never. It's like maybe. You know what I'm going to say? No. Anybody? I'm not giving you too many clues. Maybe it's good, yani, mashallah. It's like a dime store version of. What you say? Give me the full thing, okay. It's a dime store version of the story of Hazrat Musa and the sheep, you know. But at least it's something. Did you take the chicken and hug it? You did. No, good? Because it's a thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created. The birds are also very special in Islam, yes? When you look at the feathers of the birds, how everything is placed so perfectly. Ya Latif. So beautiful. And every bird behaves with so much hebat. Even chickens, they are not foolish. People who behave, they say, you chicken? No, chickens, they have so much. There are some breeds of chicken that they look like eagle. Yes? Even the small quail is sitting like this, so much. Right? So proud and like, you see, something to be learned. Allah has put that.
I was thinking that when I was, because from far away, I don't know, it's some weird breed we got, but you cannot see from far away. It looks like the color is black of the feather on the chest, but it actually has green. And I'm looking and I'm just thinking that Allah SWT created, like, who's going to, you have to come so close to see it, but he put the, I don't know if the right word is, but the time to design that, put green inside it too. I was amazed looking at it.
You think your cat is talking to the other cat, oh, mashallah, look at that chicken, the green, nice color. Right? Or the Sheep, they talk to each other. Today, he didn't wash his feathers. He looks very dull. They don't. But who can appreciate this? Hazrat Insan. And this is the lowest of the low kind of understanding of colors. Right? What if you understand colors according to different eyes? This is only 7. The colors that is in this world is only 7. Shavini is saying there's 70,000 types of colors in paradise, at least, in every single moment, and it changes and it changes. Our mind cannot comprehend that, but with Ahir Zaman knowledge, you know it exists. Because there are animals, insects, shrimp, who are able to see that kind of technicolor. They're able to. And that is the vision and that of this dunya. Ahira. Oh. Yeah. So what did you learn from this?
I learned more about myself
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't.
Oh, mashallah.
I just
No. The lesson to be learned is cover your chickens well. Don't let the dog to jump in. Lock everything. Yeah, I learned myself. That is what you have to learn. Put a roof over it. Cover it. Make sure you live in a country, maybe bear is going to come to take it and to eat it. You ever think of that? Oh, you don't know how many times my heart ached, at keeping every bird is so beautiful. And then they die. Something eats them. You eat them. You don't get so sad when you eat them. They've been created for us to eat. Right, Vila? Remember I used to raise and I give Chef Andy? Yeah? Right? Goose, rabbit, quails, pheasant also. Yeah, it's nice. Hey, sit down, I'm going to eat you. Right? So, living things. You have to touch the earth. You have to grow things. Teaching you that you have to have patience and how much so many things are not in your power. You have to learn how to see something that has life like that, like an animal. See it grow, see it respond to you. They say even cats, we look at them as pets. You keep a cat as a pet, right? But in reality, in the cat's mind, the cat is keeping you as a pet. Right? You don't know this? What you know? Huh? So you didn't know this. Cats even, they will double speak. In front of people, they're passing, meow, meow, meow. But amongst themselves, meow, 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 meow. It's different. They double speak. Like our kids growing up in front of you, they're so nice, but behind you, they like speak to each other like grown-ups, It's very disconcerting, right? Yeah, cats are like that. And so many animals like that. So they have a language relating to man too. Because everything in creation recognizes the man. They all bowed down to man. When they didn't bow down to man, when shaitan makes so much fitna amongst them, and when Adam alayhi salam was sent to this world, everything in this world wanted to kill Adam alayhi salam because shaitan made fitna. Even the dog went up and growled, and Adam alayhi salam was with that fear, but the inspiration came for him to pet the dog's head. Pet the dog's head. The dog immediately looked friendly, started wagging his hand, turned around and started barking at all the other ones. So, it is our responsibility not to harm and not to kill. We cannot even kill an ant for no reason. We cannot even kill a mosquito for no reason. And if you have to do it, you cannot do it with anger. You cannot do it with joy. You cannot burn them. Should I have any things coming in? And this may seem small, but it's not. It's indicative. If you're young and you like to torture animals, it shows something. If you are adult and you like to kill things for no reason, it shows something too, doesn't it? How animal you are. Spider comes, remember? First things that we learn in this dergah, Shahavani giving sobat, someone, hey, spider. Shahavani say, take it, don't harm it, go outside and put it outside. We're sitting on his porch, insects, gnats biting us. Of course, they didn't bite Shahavani. And then the person is smacking and Shahavani, why you have to smack your face with so much anger? Huh? So, to become human now, you need the whole world to become human. More you learn of the world, more you learn of the universe, more human you become. The more Hazrati Insan you become. The more you're going to bow down and acknowledge the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Leave them, it's okay. Look at me. Look at me. If I leave them, you leave them. Doesn't matter. Sometimes it's different. Understand? Okay. You have chicken? So you should start to keep chicken. Keep the chicks, like your kids to look at the chicks, touch them. And they're all looking at you to protect them. Yeah? Keep chicks, let them grow. What a miracle it is when you're young. Even when you're old. From this chicken, the egg comes out. Allah, Allah. When you eat it. What a miracle it is. You plant something on the ground. There's nothing there. And it produces something for you to eat. And then you say, Allahu Akbar. See? We're running away from our humanity. Should go back to it. Step by step. This weather is getting better for the summertime. Be busy outside. Men and kids and women. Inshallah. Right, Bilali? Very good. ومن الله توفيق الفاتحة.